Okay, hello. It's me. And we're returning back to Genshin. Sorry, I gotta check on audio levels real quick, because, yeah, I think that's good. Alright. It's been a while since we've been on Genshin. We kind of were waiting for, we were waiting for the voice actors to come back, because there was gonna be a little too much. But they're never gonna come back, so at this rate, they're most likely not gonna come back. So we're just gonna go for it, and you guys are gonna just watch me struggle. But let's have fun with it, so, you know, let's go! I do have a bit of a cold, so I'm probably gonna be in and out of things. I'm gonna be kind of like just spacing out sometimes. I think Blue, what is it? Windbloom is out. So, go check that out right now. Cool. Sure. Locked in. I have not touched, well, I did touch it because I was just, making sure the update was running. But other than that, I have not touched it. Ooh, what is this? Oh. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And then I never know what this is either. Oh, right. I have to change the... What do you want from me? Okay. I have to change the language real quick because I had it in Chinese or Mandarin, I guess. There it is. Audio. Oh no, it's language. Voiceover in English. So we'll have like, you know, anybody that's not being voiced will be voiced by moi. That's a cool one. I'll take that one. I'll take the fork. Is that the only thing? No. No. Oh. Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. How do I return it? Back to me. Oh. Sure. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Just complete smelting. Oof. I didn't even want to. Well, it's. I don't know what to do. It's too late. And I pushed the wrong button. I just wanted to pick this. The. I forgot what they're called. That's all I wanted. Oh, what is that? Alright, well, I guess we'll go here. We will start from here. Oh, what is this? Return to special story mode. What's that? What is that? What is that? Okay, that's weird.
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Sure.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
So,
Hey,
Catherine.
Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year.
Is they shouldn't.
Feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
Oh no,
You're a
everybody's
bit
self-esteem.
tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Starsnatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down?
I mean, the sun
Sorry,
hasn't gone down.
Not in the mood. I should go.
Hey, why don't you just hang out in the, around the fort? They have little spaces. You guys can sneak in there and just
Whoa!
watch the stars there.
Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Her soul
you're
is being
leaving?
sucked out.
I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do.
Uh-oh.
The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
Well, you said you're okay, and now you're telling
What
the
is
trouble.
it? Is there something wrong?
Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
What? What? I mean,
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I
no.
thought we were best friends.
Oh, this is a hood quest. Must be a hood quest? Hi, Candy Apple. Oh, the first thing I see Genshin, like, ever is... I know, right? Everybody's breaking up. I have done... Well, yeah, obviously.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back.
This is...
Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best loves.
Well, now this is the first memory you're gonna have of Genshin is a breakup. I can't believe it. Maybe they're just working out their kinks. Okay. I can't believe it.
Is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
Breakups, right? Pretty much what it is. We've now become matchmakers. I know.
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find my pen. Because I'm trying to... And I lost it. But I want to bring... Hold on. I want to bring the volume up. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I guess not. I guess it doesn't matter.
Is something
I'll just bring it up on the
You
thing.
don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus.
The stars are not in position, and that's the reason
I
why.
started sleepwalking out of nowhere.
Ooh.
Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
That is creepy.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine.
Strange.
Yeah. I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better.
Well, now Lord Barbados is going to be a part of this. I better sleep. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't really care. Sal's not here, and she's not into Genshin anymore, so you are free to, like, spoil it for me. I don't care.
Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all.
Nah,
Anyway,
dude.
I have patrol to finish. Until next
Ruin
time,
your
you two.
Okay. See you.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
Apparently something that everybody has seen. Oh, no, not Donna.
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Oh, okay. Never mind. Donna has finally moved on from Diluc.
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on Diluc, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
No, she's finally grown, okay? Diluc was never interested in her. She needs to move on. Oh, it's Kaya.
Is that Captain Kaya?
You can't take my man.
Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type.
Okay, he's
How come
not
I
my
never
type,
felt
but,
this way
you know,
before?
we still like us our little pancake, our pancake machine factory. Oh no, not Kaya. No, Kaya. I guess I have to. Did you get Eternal? I did not get Eternal. We did not get Eternal Sugar. I'm flattered, Miss Donna, though. Although, I do wonder whether that it was intended for outside ears. I
Oh,
know.
no.
Maybe this
Of
stream.
course
Maybe
not.
this stream.
Sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy wind bloom.
I intend to, my dear. Oh God, my dear. But first a question, if you don't mind, why the sudden change of heart? I have the object of your affections.
Good question, Kaya.
So,
Good
you
question.
knew about that?
Yeah, everybody
Well-
knows about that.
Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore.
Not the butterflies. We all know. Well, I mean, I guess it is a good sign. Okay, you know what? The only one I agree on is Donna
If I had to compare it to something, it would be like
losing
waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay, Donna, you keep your
But then I
delusions.
saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
I understand, and I'm flattered I was able to bring back the butterflies, but I do need to see some business. I'll take my leave. How dare you, Kaya?
Here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. You are the exact two people I've been trying to find. So, Miss, by the way, I'm Cherry Pie. But as I am known everywhere, Paimon, how have you been? All good. How about yourself and the rest of the Knights of Favonius? The answer to that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you mind?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Yes, Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt. But let's discuss the finer details back at headquarters. I am so sad. I'm gonna have to voice all these people. Oh, hold on. No. Well, I know, but can I, like, at least go to... Just function. Oh. I don't want to leave, but I want to fix the audio. It's fine. I'm trying to get closer. I don't like this new function. Yeah, they're over here somewhere. I guess it didn't matter because I was going to climb this way anyway. Is it me or is she running slower? I don't know. It just beat me though.
Ah, Kaya, you found them.
Oh, at least Eula has her voice. I don't even remember how it is. Yep. I imagined I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Oh, you don't sound like Eula at all.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Oh god, it was Kaya talking. Oh my god, I was like, why are they not talking? They're like so fun. Allow me. You have a note, Captain of the Second Company. Skirkron, Captain of the Third Company. Eula, Captain of the Fourth Company, and me. Of course, Captain of the Ninth.
Oh, you're all captains?
Yeah, dude,
That's
you
right.
already knew this.
Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Jean!
Oh, please, Jean, have a voice. No, Jane, how could you do this to me? Can I differentiate her from Kaya? Because they're all gonna have the same. Cherry Pie, Paimon. Thank you for coming. Is everything alright? There's a ton of people outside. Oh no. Yes. That would be the captains. You know a few of them already. But I'm sure there are new faces. There are a number of incidents in Mondstadt. In order to wrap up the case, I gathered all captains of the Knights of Favonius together to hold a trial.
A trial? But this is
It is
nonsense.
they do have pretty designs. I do think I'm going to get attacked if I No, you won't. As long as you're here with me, no. No one can attack you. I don't know about anybody else. I can understand the confusion. You've never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in quite some time. The Knights of Favonius oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt. Of course, in the interest of fairness, major cases are tried jointly with the Church. Under the guidance of Barbados, the Knights uphold chivalric justice in the spirit of our order, and the Church carries blessings and goodwill wherever the wind can reach. Hi, Derek. How's it going? In today's case, requires a joint trial by both parties.
Which means it's a serious one. So, do you need our help?
Hold on. The group of people we saw in the corridor just now, there was someone missing. Where's Albedo?
Right. He's the captain of the investigation team. But we didn't see him out there.
Oh, is this all about Albedo? A keen observation, Sherry. That happens to be exactly why I called you here. In the upcoming trial against Captain Albedo. Oh no! He's turning evil, Albedo. We will do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair, impartial verdict.
Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
Oh. God, Jean, it's time. Understood, Cherry Pie, Paimon. Albedo better have a voice. Half of these people don't have anything, and I have to voice them all, and I'm by myself. Please sit wherever you like. I only ask that you remain calm. No matter what you hear, I need to head over there. Don't worry, the trial will be fair. Now that everyone is gathered, let us begin. With Grandmaster Varka away from Mondstadt for the first time, being I, Jean Gunhilder, will oversee today's proceedings. Mr. Dahlia, deacon of the Church of Favonius, will serve as assessor as representative of our respected organizations. We will ensure a just verdict in this case.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
You would have to if he's a deacon. The defendant in today's case is the captain of investigations team, Albedo. Albedo, him with his his really poorly designed hairstyle in game. Albedo, what did you do? Certain aspects of this case are classified, and it remains uncertain whether the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt. As such, this trial is not open to the public. Identities of the victims are still unknown. Strange. If guilt is established in this case, All facts will be made public after the final verdict is delivered. Now, the captain of logistics company, Miss Hertha, will present the charges. The court appoints Mr. Kaya to speak on Mr. Albedo's behalf. Are both parties ready to proceed? Yes.
Ready to proceed.
Ms. Hertha, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder of who?
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates. Grabbing
Jaden.
a large object
Why
she
did you
later
not do the
identified
Kieran?
as a human body.
Oh, so yesterday we did Cookie Run. But it was dying on us, so we couldn't finish it. And then today we're gonna do Cookie Run, but after Genshin. So in a couple of hours, unfortunately. Because we couldn't finish up Cookie Run yesterday. But Sal isn't here, and Sal is a part of the Cookie Run series. So, well, yeah. She was a part of the Genshin series, but she doesn't really like Genshin, so we kind of left it as that. It's me, because I like Genshin still.
No. There's no way.
There is.
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Oh, I was about to say Grace can't see, but Beatrice. Beatrice. So that was what she was trying to tell Quinn earlier. Oh.
I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo.
It's his clone.
He was dragging a huge bag of some kind.
It was very human shape. Very
I thought it
And there was
strange,
blood on the
so I
place.
followed him. Then there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body.
It was his twin. He was burying his twin.
Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too.
I
Luckily,
know.
he
I'm
didn't see me.
sorry. It's just that Sal closes all this whole week, so we have to wait for her. It's either that or we don't play Cookie Run at all. So we don't play Cookie Run until next week. And now turn to the defendant. Describe your whereabouts that night. Oh, frick. Albedo! I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knights of Favonius headquarters. That's right. That day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspire region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
Jeez. Look, Dahlia, you keep to yourself. If the crime did occur, as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
Well, then how do you know? In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw.
I don't know, Beatrice. I can't trust you.
I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would
Oh,
help
welcome
protect
back.
the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
Yeah, we're
You're
in
doing
court.
the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single man's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
Well, I mean, she doesn't have a reason to lie, but she could have also seen someone else. Does the defendant wish to say anything in response? Okay. Why are we in the court? Oh, why are we in the court? We're in the court because they think that this dude in the middle committed a murder, homicide, and decided to, how do you call it? And they thought that he was burying a body. That's the reason why we're in court. But they have no proof, and they only have a witness. That's about it. You may believe otherwise, Miss Hertha, but I did not kill a single person. As a knight and the captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Mondstadt and its people. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Ooh, I think Hertha just really, really wants to put Albedo to jail. She has something against him.
Second charge?
A second. Please proceed.
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery.
Hi, Cameron.
I now call the second witness to the stand.
It's only me until 9 o'clock, and then, or until the second stream, which is Cookie Run. So, it's only me. Oh, I'm a fembot again? Yes. That's all I am. Whenever Sal's not here, I'm the best fembot in the world. Second freaking witness. D-Luke. D-Luke! How could you do this to me? Please tell the court what you saw. Oh my god, they're all out of voices. What the flip? I gotta think Batman. At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to eliminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath a cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi.
Okay, I
Would
can't
you call
say that.
that a coincidence?
Yeah, and D-Luke is like trusted by everybody. I would only inquire as to what Mr. D-Luke was doing in the area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll. Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happen to be in the right place at the right time. That's all. Mr. D-Luke is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet, the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning,
Why is
the
this?
witness found this where the body was buried.
It's not gonna be until for another hour and a half. Did you guys not read my notices? I sent one here in YouTube, and I sent one in the Discord saying the times, and then I also mentioned that I was gonna experiment on the things on the stream. So this is the first one, which is Genshin, and then it'll be the next one in an hour and a half. It's gonna be Cookie Run, and this is Why? Why? Oh, what is... I burn out. Genshin. No, I didn't get burnt out on Genshin. I was just not looking forward to... What's his name? No. I was not looking forward to... What's that? Nathan. And then, to kind of make it worse, I have to voice everything. I had to voice everybody. I'm gonna have to voice everybody. So then I was like, you know what? I'll just wait until the voice actors come back. Come back. And none of them are coming back ever. So I guess I have to like polish my reading or something. I don't know. So it's either that or, you know, I could skip these if you guys want. We could skip the scenes and just go to playing. What looks like teeth and a femur of a human. Now... Oh, welcome back, Jaden. Now... It begs the question. If the burial was fresh, why is it that the remains of the body... Why is this all the remains of the body? But... I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can answer that. No, there's no VAs. I'm like voicing Kaya, D-Luke, Albedo, and Jean currently. Careful now, Master D-Luke. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there somewhere.
These
Yeah,
remains
right?
suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here.
There's too many things. They're making a bigger deal. The English voice actors are making a bigger deal than they really should about the whole strike. It was originally about just AI not wanting to, like, their voices to be replaced as AI. But they're making it to where foreign countries need to form a union in order to allow them to voice act, which then would cause trouble for people that are not in a union, voice actors that are not in a union. So the people that were here that were not in the union already would have to either join the union, which some people don't want to join a union. There's benefits and there's pros and cons to being in a union, but not everybody wants to be in one. So yeah, a lot of the voice actors are striking because, especially Genshin, because Genshin's all like, you know what? Yeah, no. I'm like, and I kind of agree with them. I'm like, why are they forcing a foreign country to join a American union? Time for the scary story. If you just let you know, I probably will not read it out loud because I am going to be reading this, and I am sick, so you know my voice will probably go out further a lot more. So yeah, that is currently the situation. Sal will be joining us at 9. So here's what's going on real quick, just to kind of let you guys know. Sal is not only going to be around... I'm going to be doing somewhere between 2 to 3 streams every, like, Monday through Thursday, or Sunday through Thursday, depending. And Sal will only be a part of one stream those days. So from now on, it's just going to be me. Just going to be me, and then it should be Sal, and then it should be back to me. And that's how I'm running it. That's how we're running it now. For now. Until I can find someone that would someone that oh, thanks, Milk. Thanks. Until I can find someone that can kind of like also sit by me and play these games. That's how it's gonna be. No, someone who is like old, like minimum 25. I would prefer someone in their 30s though. But I know that not many people in their 30s watch this, so we'll see.
Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's
See you
how
every
the
time.
defendant
I know.
destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
This almost seems like a setup. So that's your angle. Oh. A logical assessment. But we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with the student, Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. I'll come back of it. Okay. Why did the discussion take so long? Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning with Mr. Albedo present. Well, now I have to do 5. So it's Jean. How many characters do you not have to voice this? I know. So far, the new bishop, the new deacon dude, obviously the non-main group, and there's no. I don't know if there's a Klee here, and Paimon. That's about it.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Oh shoot! I didn't even read what she said. Oh well. Yes, and I know Mr. Albedo would never kill someone. He could never be that cruel.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep.
I don't know how to tell you this, but she's like an owl. She's like an animal. Yes. Don't worry, the child is not in this story. Spoilers for the second part. No! Seems kind of creepy. Okay. Oh,
I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
Well, how do we know someone was murdered in the first place? I'll take it from here. During our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep, not long after midnight. It's alright, Sucrose. You don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount. Mr. Albedo. Oh. I see. Then, I'm afraid your alibi cannot be substantiated. Do you understand? Yes, I know. Claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. Okay, so the story is called Lucky. But the prosecution's argument has its own holes. There's no need to there's been no mention of a motive, or what exact method could reduce a human body to those remain.
No conclusive evidence of guilt.
Yeah,
But the witness
Go
accounts
for it.
do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Which was your main account? Is it in English?
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
No. Correspondence. Oh no. That envelope doesn't look like it belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth.
No, because I don't have enough Primo Gems. I do not have enough Primo Gems to acquire the Chef Lady. Okay, Ging is a strange phenomenon that happens between two households. It has been reported that it happens to 3% of the population. Ooh.
The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable.
Oh no, man, I skipped it. I skipped hers. petrification, and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
Well, I'll
the
see.
letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation, break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
Uh-oh. I trust investigators have confirmed this to be the defendant's handwriting, and that the letter makes more than a passing mention of putrefaction and refinement.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
I think she's biased. I don't trust you, Hertha. You need to go.
No, it can't be true.
I can't believe it.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence.
Uh-oh.
But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Then we are in agreement. The evidence is conclusive. On the charge of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains, the court finds the defendant guilty. Guilty? Wow. Okay, whoa. She went too fast. Who the heck is talking? The people in attendance appeared shocked. No one can believe a kind and well-mannered person like Albedo to commit a crime. Jean stipulates that those unsatisfied with the verdict will have time to submit an objection or appeal, but most appear hopeless for this moment. Hi, Keeching and Amelia. Oh, Chef, I'm glad you came home. Oh, well, congratulations. I have not got her. As you watch Albedo being taken back to the headquarters, you get a strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. I like that we slowly went from just us being stuck as criminals to solving crime. We've now become detectives and sleuths in this game. It all comes back to the letter. A secret that you and Albedo know all too well, but the people of Mondstadt have yet to discover.
Why would Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Well, there's two of you. Who do I call Kitching and who do I call Amelia? Wait until the giant cheeseburger falls. Yeah. Okay, so is this like a dream or something? Albedo told me his secret once. That was a synthetic human created through alchemy. Could that have something to do with this case? But what? Following I don't know how to say that. Following in Renditor's footsteps, just because he's an alchemical creation, that would only make him more suspicious. Oh God, Rosaria, why? Well, this took a turn for the worse.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
I'm not gonna lie. Thanks to the fact that I know too much about Paimon's voice actor and what she's done, I don't really want to hear Paimon either. I've been here the whole time. I happen to have a message to pass along. For us? Yes. You're needed at Star Snatch Cliff. He's waiting for you.
Who is he?
Who is he indeed? In general, who even listened to Paimon since the beginning. I mean, I mean, Paimon is cute. As a character, she's cute. Her voice actor is okay, whatever. But like, or not her voice actor. Sorry, not her voice actor. Her voice is okay. Her voice actor is a terrible person. So I'm just gonna start wars now. You'll know when you get there. Go on now. This is like the wind. It waits for no one. I think we're gonna go see Venti. Alright, let me catch up on Cameron's story. Okay. Where an individual will be stalked by humanoid entities, hearing several sounds of knocking on the door and voices asking to be let inside. One reported case was an individual called Steven, who grew up with the strange phenomenon. When he would venture into different rooms, he would hear frantic knocking, and voices asked for the door to be opened. Several times he would witness outlines of people through his windows. Oh, I guess we keep going because we have to. Review. You and Paimon went down Dragon's Spine to ask Albedo, who was conducting a research here. There are some questions about alchemy, only to encounter a series of strange events. Strange soft noises echoing through the mountains that could not be traced to the ransacking and theft of alchemy notes in the campsite. Albedo disappeared after a chat outside the cave, but having no memory of the incident. At the same time, Eula encountered Albedo elsewhere in the mountain, attempting to lead a child away, and he attacked Eula upon... Oh, this is like this other one, the previous one. Yet there were more than 2 people wearing that face in the mountain. Alright, I guess I gotta go... Right, can I teleport? Okay, I can. Oops. It's been a while. Oh, let me see if I could pull the chef lady. I don't think I'm gonna get her, but we could try. No, I only have one. I only have enough for one pool. Nope, I got Layla. Oh, I could do more pools. Sorry, hold on. I got a book. I got a sword. And I got a book. Yeah, I need 60. I'm short. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get her. He never opened the door to all the voices, and it was only when he was in his 20s that the knocking was reported, because as it becoming much more violent. One night the knocking became very violent, and the voices became scripts. Spooky. Wait, hold on. Oh, I know what it is, everyone. I'm not gonna worry about it. I went up the wrong side of the cliff, and I'm pretty sure I will die. But then the banging and voices had stopped. Oh my, I should have just looked on the other side. I was a fool. Yeah, I tried to open the door, but it was locked. I mean, it is Venti, and I did not want to do that. Okay, well. Oh my god, no! These people! I had to do this game while I was sick. Hold on. Wish me luck on Venti's voice, guys. I don't know if I'll be able to make it, but I mean, be able to do it, but I will try my best. He has more of a kid voice. Oh, damn it. How would I do it without trying to screw myself over? Hmm. Uh, hmm. So it'd be something like this, but also kind of like this. I don't know. Cherry Pie, Paimon. I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Ooh, Dahlia.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
I'm probably mispronounced his name.
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia.
Oh, I said
Deacon
right.
Of the Church of Favonius and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not going to forget next time, right?
So you called us here so we could meet with Venti.
That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your minds, so I thought we should have a chat.
It's raining. It's not the best time to have a chat out here.
After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Oh, he, like, literally... Okay. So he knows who he is.
Wait then, you know about...
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Oh my gosh, they're friends! Don't worry. Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate with communicate their will in formal settings. And no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
If you mean his true identity, then yeah, we do.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
I mean, he would. Oh, well. I know from the moment, blah blah blah, and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two were in town, no one can afford to slack off. A perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of, if only I could read. I can't read anymore. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Yeah.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. So, what do you know about the situation, Venti? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening to Mondstadt. Even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
Well, it was pointed by Catherine, but yes. You share your observations with Venti and Dahlia.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
God. I think it's an upgrade that she's changed. Don't make me sing, Venti. Don't make me sing. When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate. Cruel it may be. We're not for a hero. We're not for a hero who could set us all free.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least that's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like this. In such cases, even the seven know better than to tamper with me. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend at this and in his time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
He did. Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of the case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right? You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Behold. Oh yeah. Don't worry. I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to Dodo communication device.
So, this thing belongs to you now?
We're old pals. Don't you think she'd care if I borrow it for a few days? Anyway, this invention, with the little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just in case, and we can chat. We'll do our best to uncover the truth. That's all I could ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side. It's true, I do. Let's finish up Cameron's thing. Okay, they stopped. He tried to open the door, but it was locked. When he peeked through the keyhole of the door, his hallway, wasn't there, but instead a lone classroom with a small boy sitting at the desk. Steven tried calling for him, but the boy ignored him, saying he was in detention and wasn't allowed. Steven finally understood he had met the hell that the knocking people had made. The end. Oh, that was a weird one. That was a weird one. Ooh, Venti.
I suppose we're old pals too at this point.
Might as well. Indeed, your companionship is like a breeze that lingers in the air, warm and familiar.
In all this time, I've never witnessed Lord Barbados approach anything in a serious manner. Perhaps this time, I'm in for something special.
Ooh. Barbados, serious? You give me too much credit.
Hardly. It's not blind faith, you know. I've always had unwavering belief in the Animal Archon.
Is that so? I wonder what Barbados thinks about that. Perhaps you should pray to him and find
Good
out.
idea. I'll tell him I still haven't deciphered his drunken musings from our 3 trips to the tavern last month. His wisdom is sure to reveal itself in time.
Oh, you know what? Forget about Barbados, Dahlia. Treat me to a drink instead. You wouldn't refuse me, would you?
A dear friend like you? Never.
Cute. Alright, where's my next subjective? Oh, where is it? Oh, is it over? No. No. Okay, my next objective is there. I've returned to special story mode. Oh, I have to click on that. Move, Pathos! If that is your real name. Oh my gosh, okay. I know you all must be shocked, but the evidence is solid. Albedo's situation is not looking good.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
I
Perhaps
know.
it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
This version of events, it's getting harder to read. This version of events is as hard for me to accept as any. But Varga once said Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there are things we still need to learn about him. Let's see what Albedo has to. Ooh, hey, her hair clips like mine is. Let's see what Albedo has to say for himself first. And would you mind giving me a moment? Everyone, a private matter requires my attention.
Hey, Jean!
Oh, not anymore, Jean. It's all about us. Paimon. Oh, cherry pie, Paimon. It's perfect timing. Kaya has a favor to ask. Like Jean said, after the verdict, we have to submit an appeal, and I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. He's been acting strange, and I can't read him for the life of me. But I need you two to start investigating the case. Investigating the case? Yes. It's also time for you to get involved. Do you want us to join the joint investigation? Are you sure? We're just adventurers after all. No. We'd like you to launch an investigation of your own. I'll continue working on his defense in the meantime. If you find anything that might help this case, just let me know. I know it's against the spirit of the season to task you with this, but Albedo is a trusted member of our rank. We owe him the benefit of the doubt. Understood. I'll look into the case on my own. I know you'll get to the bottom of this, cherry pie. You've never failed us in our time of.
But what if the accusations turn out to be true?
Well, then it's true. Then you will have done Mount's data great to resolve the same. I'm expecting a retrial. Until then, you're welcome to have a look around Albedo's office on the second floor. I'm counting on you. No, Jean. Oh wait, we finally get to go up the second floor. Oh boy. I'm gonna go explore the second floor. Oh no, we can't go in. Okay, I was so excited. I'm like, we get to go to the third floor. They're all available. Alright, there's nothing here. Which is to be expected.
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just...
These two are here on Jane's behalf. She asked them to investigate Albedo's office.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office.
Ooh.
Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Alright. I have some work on my own. I'll leave it to I'll leave you to it to get lucky too.
Right back at ya.
Investigate.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Oh no. Investigate the book. There's a stack of books on the desk. Mostly related to alchemy, environmental science, and life science. Some of the pages have been marked with chemical symbols, and others have S-shaped or triangular symbols drawn on them. Any potential meaning is unclear.
Wow, these books are so...
That's fine. You know, I don't... How do I look? Oh. Oh, investigate the book. A locked box sits in the desk. It's not locked, it's open. The latch bears signs of wear, suggesting the importance of whatever lies within the box likely remain locked most of the time. But it's worn, meaning that it was not. But now the lid remains wide open, as if the owner was forced to leave in a hurry and didn't have time to lock it. Perhaps the letter intercepted by the investigators was once stored here. The remaining contents shouldn't hold much weight as conclusive evidence, but you still get a strange feeling after reviewing them. An elegant penmanship. The letter reads, "In addition, I do happen to have some information on the subject of our last discussion. The materials and arcane information required for human transmutation. The information in these records will likely... Oh, wait, where did I word? Well, the information on these records likely originate from the Conria art of Emma, but relevant documentation has not been well maintained over time. So I cannot guarantee there are no errors or omissions. As thanks for your past assistance, I enclose the record with this letter." But what does that... Oh, hold on. But that... Hi, Blackjack. But that does not mean I support your pursuit of this research. Ethics aside, I'm not convinced that it's been possible to create a human whose existence is identical to our own. The idea that the dynamic of creator and creation could exist within the same species is cause for concern. Even with a talent like yours, I must urge you to proceed with caution. The signature belongs to an unfamiliar name, one that also appears in the alchemy book nearby. You skim the preface and learn the author is an old and accomplished alchemist. The person is likely a friend from Albedo's academic circle. Someone who owed Albedo a favor, but also urged him to refrain from conducting dangerous research.
Human transmutation? Is Albedo seriously looking into that?
Well, I mean, he is a human transmutation. Transmutation. The Genshin arc looks quite interesting. If the trailers is to be this one, but we're doing Windbloom. right now, the event. But yeah, after this event, we will be continuing Natlan. And then after Natlan, we'll come up. Natlan, I think in between Natlan, we come back to Mondstadt, to this place.
Ooh.
The bad thing about it is that no one is voiced, so that I'm voicing it, everybody, and I am sick, so we'll see how long I will be able to function. It doesn't look good, but this letter can't directly prove that Albedo did anything. Besides, a technique like that must be too dangerous to share with the public, right? That's why it wasn't brought up during the trial. Alright, sweet. Investigate the tubes. There's a test tube on the shelf with some black powder residue at the bottom. Next to it lies a neatly made note. Chalk is in the next stage after soil, but the current available materials are still insufficient to construct a stable structure.
Nope. No idea what that means. Not sure if it's too hard for Paimon or too hard for anyone outside this line of work.
Albedo notes lie on the table. They resemble the ones you've seen before, but the contents are different this time. As always, the penmanship is impeccable, careful and neat, with certain elegance in uniformity, much like the man himself. No one of the notes reads, "Petrification should be regarded as a counter-stimulation to the process of life, like a highly efficient and destructive spell of rot. Upon use, the target will decay within an extremely short period, turning into dust that is nearly invisible to the naked eye before dissipating into the air. The struggle is real." That's it. That's all there is. Unless there wasn't. I don't think there was anything over here. Well, hold on. Just in case.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Okay, well, that's done. Okay, yeah, no, that's it. Except that I did do the investigation. Should I read it again, or?
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Underneath the book. Oh. Investigate underneath the book. After moving the book, the desk almost looks empty. Your hand slipped while moving the book, causing the hardcover book to strike the desk. The result noise is a bit unusual. It's subtle, but to an experienced adventurer, it sounds too hollow. Almost like there's a compartment within the desk. Investigated.
It looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
There does appear to be a compartment and added to one side of the desk. It was very well hidden. The lock mechanism is complex and seems to involve elemental power in some way. Perhaps you could try using the power of flip. Who do I have? Geo. Oh, wait, no. Okay, good. I don't have to do it. The hidden compartment opens. Inside lies a piece of paper with more information on it. Investigate the paper. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. When festering forces and sufficient amount of life energy collide, the two will repel each other, targeting a powerful side effect. When I tested this in the chemical experiment, the results of the refinement were startling. Breaking through the shackle of light, the simulation of the Square project. I must take advantage of this opportunity.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What could it be?
Square. The note mentioned festering forces, which suggests the dragon spine could be involved somehow. If this has something to do with creating synthetic life, would Albedo go that far for one of his experiments? No, that can't be. Amid the notes is a map with a few markings on it. 2 of the markings locations correspond with the crime scenes, and the third appears to be in Dragonspine. Ooh, okay. The hard pill to swallow. But the results of the joint investigations are correct. There could be a body hidden in that last location, or at least what remains of one.
Huh. What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location?
It could be Albedo.
Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found.
But I don't want to tell her. I want to... Oh. Dodo, go. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, Vent is calling. Let's answer.
Okay. How goes the investigation? Find anything?
Oh, we found stuff alright. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
I see. So Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh? Aw, I want a Dodoko. You share what you learn from Venti. Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Rentator's creations, there'd be no separating him from her past. As we both know, approach to alchemy approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say, it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt, perhaps even you. I don't think the handwriting was faked, and the notes also sounded like him. Then, it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo? I don't know, but I want to. I don't know what I want to.
He's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason. Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts. Does that mean even Venti no longer believes in him? Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned.
Uh-oh.
Wait, that's Miles. What's he doing here?
Miles is being brainwashed, controlled.
Sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
It's okay. We're here on Jean's orders.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard, okay?
No, we gotta get rid of him.
Oh, sure. You got it.
Miles has to go.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Yeah. Okay. I'm over here building everybody. What would be the easiest way? Would be here. Well, yeah, it would be here. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, okay. So it is there. I thought I had to climb. No, I didn't want that. I wanted this one. Am I in the wrong place? Oh. Or am I in the right place? I'm gonna go down. I probably am in the wrong place. I don't think there's an entrance there. Okay, so it is up there. Unless it wants it. Okay, I don't want to go up there. I am going to die soon. Heal. I know! Damn it.
Let's light it up!
Okay, well, we are 100% dying. Oh, it's right there. Not.
We should be getting
Although everything is covered in snow, as a seasoned adventurer, you notice a spot on the ground that looks quite different from the surroundings. You remove the snow and find a sizable hole underneath, large enough to fit a human body. But the hole is completely empty, and the surrounding markings make it look like someone was dug up. Did an animal do this? Or a monster?
There's a hole, but no body. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But this location is different from the other two.
Hold on, I gotta take my sister.
Why not do or smooth out the ground like the other places?
If one person did all this, why not remove the traces like the other? And if Albedo isn't the one responsible, why was this location marked in his notes? You return to the Knights of Favonius, doubts swirling in. We should have gone. We should have gone to... Should have gone somewhere. I don't remember. You're back. Did you find anything?
Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
You tell Jean about your findings with Albedo's help. What was going on? Me and my brothers. Oh. Oh, nice. We are just trying to solve a mystery still. Trying to, get Albedo out of his little thing. Trying to find evidence that it's not him that did this, but so far we've been having evidence that he did do it. Complicated result. Your efforts are appreciated. Did Albedo submit an appeal? Yes. He asked for a retrial. There are still questions surrounding the identities of the victims and disappearances of his both. The minimal remains that were minimal remains that were uncovered have been sent to forensic analysis. Such should provide some answers. It's just
What's wrong?
if the victims turn out to be Mondstadt citizens, the situation becomes all more serious. The second trial would likely have to open to the public. And I doubt public sentiment will be in Albedo's favor.
Yeah, not when the charges are so serious. Hmm.
The second trial is set to take place in 2 days. I hope you consider attending this one as well.
Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
Well said. When the time comes, I'll carry out my duty to the best of my ability. Miles! You are so suspicious, Miles. Ooh. Miles. I'm not gonna wait for 2 days. I'm actually gonna go and make myself some food. And then... Oh right, I could do the music thing with her, huh? I make myself some food, and then I'm gonna do something else, because we're gonna end the stream at like 8:50 and set up for the next stream. Oh, who is talking? Who sent me a message? Oh. Hold up. Well, thanks, Milk. I don't think you're here, but thank you. Okay, hold on. I lost myself. Got myself lost. There it is. Wait, hold on. Maybe I do have food. What? What is this? Okay. Oh. Official. Oh, claim reward. Oh, okay. I was wondering what the heck was going on and why it wouldn't leave me alone. Because this one doesn't matter. But I do want to check this one out. Okay, I have like nothing. Recovery dishes. Wow, I have like no ingredients. I really should get some ingredients. Hi, anime. Mid. How's oh Lola? Sorry. Ugh. My tongue is all over the place. It's not working. It's my brain and my tongue that's not functioning well. I'm sorry. Hi. Uh, I don't have. I guess I could just do this one. But I'll cook, and we will cook up to 20. And I need to make some. Bring me back to life ones. I guess I could do eggs because I have like so many eggs, but I don't want to do eggs. I don't have enough to bake pancakes. Nor any of these. American server. I am in the American server. Oh. What server are you? Which is sad because English voice act there's like no English voice actors. Cool, and then I'm just going to put all this stuff in. Right. My backpack. Wait, did I not cook? Did I not cook a... What did I cook? Oh. Okay. Well, I cooked the wrong thing. I guess it's fine. I'll just cook this. I don't think that's fine. Bonus 2. Oh, I just need them to come back. Alright, I gotta do this thing with what's her name? Oh. There you are. No, back off. There you go. Constellation. I have C6 Layla. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, okay, I went the wrong one. I gotta go and heal real quick. Okay, so the cooking one is not part of the Mondstadt one, is what I'm getting. The Wind Bloom. Where am I? There it is. Oh, no. I haven't played this in a while. I can't even remember. Oh. Oh, hold on.
Windblade.
Not what I want. Yeah, I don't know what I witnessed. I need to wait 2 days. Unless it just started. Hold on. You know, it's fine. Yeah. One, two. Oh, this is taking forever. Blatty? Who's Blatty? Also, no, I'm not accepting any joins right now because in 10 minutes I'm gonna have to pause this. I'm gonna have to end this stream and start setting up for the next stream, unfortunately.
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
I don't want to meet up with Jean right now. Once I figure out how to control this again, I want to go and open some of these. And we will start with this one. Unless that one's underneath, then I'm kind of screwed. But yeah. I want to open up all of the statues of the 7... Oh, it was killing me. Morning, Sayong! How's it going? You just woke up? Nice. Oh, what is that? Good sleep. Good. Should have good sleep. Everybody should have good sleep. Holy moly. Oh, I have one. I don't have enough. I am sick! But I'm doing good. Other than that, I am doing good. I'm just sleepy, kind of half dead, kind of, you know, half alive. And, I am, just killing time right now because I'm gonna start the next stream. Soon. I'm gonna start the next stream soon. Will you be joining us for the cookie stream later? I have to wait for Sal. I heard you. Yeah, I know. Hopefully Sal got out, but I'm not sure. Yeah. So we're just gonna open this up. I started the Wind Bloom festival thing, which is like not even Wind Bloom. It's literally just a court case, which is not fun at all. I didn't want to come back to Wind Bloom and be like, hey, I'm gonna solve this case. But also, you know, I did miss the first albedo. I'm so yeah, she won't be joining us in Genshin anymore, though. It's sad, but it is what it is. It would just be me. Hi, Savior! Wow, y'all are like joining kind of like when I'm gonna get close to ending the stream. Just a reminder, ooh, jeez. If I could remember. In about 5 minutes, I'm gonna end this stream, and then I'm gonna set up for the next stream, which would be the cookie run stream, and hopefully Sal will be able to join us. If not, well, she should be able to join us. So. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go. I'm gonna set it up, but I have to go and get some. I have to make myself a tea. Like, the bad thing is that they don't have. Since I'm at my sister's, they don't have filtered honey, so the tea just like kind of doesn't work. But yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna get mint tea, so it's gonna be peppermint. Ooh, I wish I. Well, I should have probably jumped higher. Yeah, it's for my throat. But yeah, if they had filtered honey, I would probably be in a much better situation than I am right now. But yeah, no, I tried their tea, and unfortunately, it did scrape my throat, so it was not. Some lemon. Lemon is good, but it like also, how do you call it? It's not very great to drink without honey. Like honey is the one thing that's gonna end up like soothing my throat. No, hold on. Right. But yeah, once we get that, yeah, I'm just gonna make this tea real quick, and then after that, I should be set for the next one. But yeah, we're starting this again, and I have to voice everybody. I'm so sad. Ugh, I didn't even mean to like get ya.
Cascade.
Can't see?
So yeah, we'll see what happens. I do not want a piece of you or part of you. I know, for all the English voice actors. I just I know, right? They really should just hire like the people playing the game. That's what they need to do. It's just hire all the gamers. Wouldn't you choose games a bit less voice acting while you're sick? You know, I honestly thought that they were going to not. I thought I was going to voice act in Cookie Run. I did not know that they were requiring me to be voicing 6 voices, you know, six characters at this game. But now I see that I should probably just stop supporting English voice actors in general. Well, not all of them, but like a good chunk of them. Yeah, I was doing Albedo. I was doing Jean. It was okay. Albedo, Jean, Dilu, Kaya, Venti, and Sucrose. Yeah, Jean didn't have a voice. No. Like they're being I mean, do they deserve good money? Yes, but I don't agree with them forcing a foreign a foreign company to join an American union, a U.S. union. So I'm like, that's where I kind of just don't agree with them. It's like, if we don't, knowing fully well how capitalist the US is, I'm like, no. Like, I probably have to be one of these guys. Like, and how they, like, the US would never do that. Or they'd start crying about it. Like, I don't agree with it. So, it's sad, but I do not agree with. Ooh. Yeah. I don't agree with them. The one thing is being, because their main point is going to be like, oh, but we don't want AI to happen. Like, but Genshin has been very, from what I have heard, Genshin has been like, they're not going to replace them with AI. It was the company that they came with, that they were working with, was. And they have said like that, oh, they're gonna try. What? I needed that man's like essence in order to go cross this thing. Already a mess when the first no voice. I know, right? The whole thing was a mess. It is a mess. Oh, is this a start of the battle? Or is this the start of the battle? Yeah. Like, supposedly they were supposed to, like, slowly kind of transfer over, but they haven't been doing that. So I am now assuming that they're just being stubborn and they really want a union company, but it's not fair for people that don't want it, you know? So I'm like, I don't know. It is what it is, though. So now I will be making all the monies from them. Give me the monies and I will voice act. It'll be mid-tier, you know, when I'm not feeling sick. Mid-tier at best, but I will get the job done. Exactly. Give me the money, all of it. Tom Cruise. Maybe, right? Alright, we're gonna end it. Hold on, actually, I'm gonna go back to my favorite spot. I'm gonna go back to my Mondstadt. And I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end Genshin here. Come back in like 5 to 10 minutes. Just check back up. And we will be back at, yeah, Mondstack's my home. Sad that, like, no one is being voiced. But yeah, and then I'll be back with Cookie Run, and I will talk to Sal, which I haven't heard anything from her, but like she doesn't tell me anything anyways, so we'll just send it here. Let's fix it. Thanks, guys. I'll be back with Cookie Run. Bye.